Hey everyone, welcome back to Easy English Learning, where language meets life. I'm your host, Emma.
And I'm Jake. If you're learning English or any language really, today's episode might just change your whole mindset.
Today we're asking a huge question. Why are people so afraid to speak English? And even more important, how do we get past that fear?
Because fear isn't just an emotion. It's the wall between you and the life you want. The jobs, the travel, the friendships. And guess what? That wall, it's much thinner than you think.
Yes, we're breaking that wall down today. Let's get into it. Part 1. Where the fear comes from. First things first. Why does this fear even exist?
It's a mix of things. Fear of making mistakes, fear of being judged, low confidence, cultural and family pressure, lack of practice opportunities.
And honestly, sometimes it even starts way earlier, like when you're a kid.
Yeah, think about school. Maybe you had a strict English teacher. Maybe you got laughed at for a wrong answer. Maybe every mistake you made was treated like a crime.
That sticks with you. Your brain learns. Mistakes equals danger.
Exactly. And later, even when you're an adult, that feeling doesn't just disappear. It stays hidden, like an invisible monster whispering. Don't speak. You'll mess up. People will laugh.
And the longer you listen to that voice, the bigger the monster grows. Part 2. The pressure for perfection.
Let's talk about the big P word, perfection.
Oh man, perfection is a dream killer. A lot of learners think, I can't speak until my English is perfect.
Which is funny, because even native speakers aren't perfect.
Exactly. Jake, how many times have you said like 5 times in one sentence?
Probably too many times. See what I did there?
Point made. Language isn't about being perfect. It's about connecting, communicating, sharing ideas.
Here's the truth. If you wait until you're perfect, you'll be waiting forever.
Part 3. The fear of judgment. Okay, let's get into something really emotional. Fear of judgment.
When you open your mouth to speak English, it's like standing on a stage under a giant spotlight. You feel naked, exposed.
Everyone's looking at you. Or at least that's how it feels.
You worry about your grammar, your accent, your vocabulary, even your voice.
But guess what? Most people aren't judging you. They're either too busy thinking about their own lives, or they admire you for even trying.
You are way braver than you think, just by speaking.
Imagine this. You see a tourist in your country trying to speak your language. Even if they make mistakes, don't you feel a little warm inside? You want to help them, right?
Exactly. The same goes for you when you speak English.
Part 4. How school systems create fear. Let's go even deeper. A lot of fear comes from how schools teach English.
Yeah, a lot of school systems focus on grammar rules, memorization, tests, punishment for mistakes.
Where's the real conversation? Where's the messy, joyful part of speaking?
Gone. Instead, kids learn that English is about getting it right, not about connecting.
So you grow up thinking English is a test you can fail, not a tool you can use.
And that thinking sticks.
Even if you love English deep inside, school can turn it into a scary, painful thing.
But good news, you can unlearn that fear. You can create a new, fun, human relationship with English.
Part 5. Media and unrealistic expectations. Another sneaky cause of fear. Media.
We watch Hollywood movies, listen to pop stars, TED Talks, and we think, I have to sound like that.
But come on, those people have professional coaches, years of training, scripts and editing.
You're comparing your real, raw English to someone's polished, edited performance.
It's like comparing your morning face to a photoshopped magazine cover.
Exactly. Stop judging your real, beautiful English by impossible standards.
Part 6. How fear shows up in daily life. So maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm scared. But what does that really mean?
Fear shows up in sneaky ways. Avoiding conversations. Always texting instead of calling. Staying silent in meetings. Skipping chances to meet new people.
Or you rehearse every sentence in your head for 5 minutes before saying anything out loud.
Or you nod and smile, even when you didn't understand.
Sound familiar? It's okay. You're not alone. Part 7. Stories of famous people who struggled.
Let's hear some success stories. Even famous people have struggled with English.
Jackie Chan, the actor. He said learning English was one of the hardest things in his life. He was terrified of interviews.
Sofia Vergara, the Colombian actress, people made fun of her accent. She said it almost destroyed her confidence.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. People laughed at his accent when he first came to America.
But guess what? They didn't quit. They embraced their imperfect English and made it part of their identity.
And now, millions of people admire them because they were brave enough to keep speaking. Part 8. How to build daily courage.
All right, let's get practical. How do you build speaking courage every day?
Here are our top tips. Tip 1. Talk to yourself. Seriously. Loud. Describe your morning routine. Comment on the weather. Talk to your cat.
Your brain needs to hear your own English voice without judgment. Tip 2. Find a mistake buddy. Find someone who's also learning English. Make a deal. We will celebrate every mistake.
Instead of, oh no, I made a mistake, you both say, yay. One step closer to fluency. Tip 3. Use scripts for real life. Write little scripts for things you often say. Ordering coffee. Asking for help. Small talk at work.
Practice them until they feel automatic. It's like building a cheat sheet for life. Tip 4. Embrace the 2-minute rule. Speak English out loud for just 2 minutes every day. Even when you're tired. Even when you're scared.
2 minutes is enough to create a habit. And habits change your life. Part 9. Mindset shifts you need today. Let's finish with the biggest changes you can make inside your mind. Mindset 1. Mistakes equals progress. Every mistake is proof you're trying something new. Without mistakes, there's no growth.
Mindset 2. Progress, not perfection. Focus on getting a little better each day, not being perfect.
Mindset 3. English is about connection, not performance. Your goal isn't to perform like an actor. It's to connect like a human.
Mindset 4. Fear is a sign of growth. If you're scared, it means you're pushing your limits. And that's beautiful.
Look, the fear will never totally disappear. But your courage can get bigger.
You don't need to be fearless to speak English. You just need to be brave for 5 seconds at a time.
Open your mouth. Say the words. Even if your voice shakes.
Especially if your voice shakes.
We're so proud of you. And we're cheering for you every step of the way.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on Easy English Learning. If you liked this episode, leave us a review and tell us your bravest English moment.
And remember, the only bad English is the English you don't use.
Keep speaking. Keep dreaming. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.